Yo tengo el Gucci drip. Cuando yo vaya, don't flip. Bringing you back with that clip. No, I'm not crease, don't you trip. Yo tengo el Gucci drip. Cuando yo vaya, don't flip. Bringing you back with that clip. No, I'm not crease, don't you trip.
Did you just cut your hair and you have absolutely no idea what to do with it? It's sticking up everywhere and not laying down how you like. Maybe you're trying to get waves for the first time, but you have no idea where to start. It's okay. We've all been there once. And if this is you, well then this is the video you should be watching. I was in your shoes once. Cut my hair off, didn't know how I should get waves. Honestly, I've been getting this question so much lately. I don't know why it's like right now instead of right whenever I cut my hair, but whatever. I'm getting the question a lot lately about how to get waves as soon as you cut your hair. And it's really simple. Just brush. But it's difficult whenever it's not trained to just like brush with your hair dry and just, you know, get waves, boom. It doesn't really work like that. So I'm gonna show you how to do it properly. Yeah. But I do want to take a second to talk about youth homelessness. It's a huge issue. And I live in Atlanta, and in Atlanta alone, 3,300 kids, I think, yeah, 3,300 kids every night don't have a place to sleep. Like teenagers, people my age, like kids. So I'm raising money for Covenant House to help combat youth homelessness, and the donation link will be in the description box. And literally anything is good. If you can give $1, I'll be so grateful. If you can give 50 cents, I'll be grateful. It's just anything to help move us forward towards ending youth homelessness and giving these kids a place to sleep every night. So with that being said, we're gonna get into the video now. Yeah, okay. So first, right after you get home from the salon, you know, you're loving your new cuts, you're like, I'm a baddie. Getting so mean nothing. Then you realize, what am I gonna do with my hair? How do I want to style it? Da, 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 da. And you decide you want waves because you cool like that, you know? You trying to ride the wave. No, but yeah. So you gotta wet your hair. Like, you can't just and expect to have waves. You just, I don't even have it. Like, it didn't even work for me. So yeah, first thing, you gotta wet your hair. So I'm gonna get in the shower, wet my hair, wash my hair, come back and show you what I'm working with, yeah? And then show you the steps from there. Alrighty, so because my hair is trained, you gotta use your imagination a little bit. But where is my castor oil? Okay, so if you have been here a while, then you know about my relationship with castor oil. I love it. So the thing about castor oil is it works. The thing about castor oil is it's like a very thick oil, so it holds your hair down very well. Wow, I put too much. So it gives your hair a really nice hold, especially whenever you're trying to stay, you know, natural and get legitimate waves, you know, instead of you know, like gel waves, which is like cheating. So get a whole bunch of castor oil in your hands. Can it focus on my hands? Yeah, a whole bunch of castor oil in your hands. And then smooth it all over your head and increase castor oil dosage as needed. And this is all while your hair is wet. Your hair has to be wet. I mean, you can do this whenever your hair isn't wet, but like it being wet, like, cause basically oil and water don't mix. So whenever you mix them, the oil just sits on top of the water and Usually, you know, that's not ideal, but in this case it is, because it works like a gel. Because your hair absorbs, like your hair is absorbing moisture. The oil is moisture, so your hair is absorbing the water and the oil. And the oil is just, like the leftover oil is just sitting on top of your hair and keeping it down. So that's basically what the goal is, you know? Alright. You really want to pack it in there. You're gonna have a lot of like build up, but that's okay for like the first time that you're getting waves, because it's like, if you want to have immediate gratification, because you could just brush, like just do washing styles and tame it that way, but it's gonna take longer for it to lay down, and it just has that awkward stage, and I just don't like that. So I just never went through that stage. So yeah, that's why I did this. So you're gonna have a lot of build up, but that's okay, you know, because, all right, because you just wash it out, you know. Oh, this is sticky. I look a mess. Wow, my face is drying. I meant to put coconut oil on my face before getting out here, but it's okay. Yeah. When you start brushing, get your brush. I broke my mirror and then lost it, so I'm using my phone to see the camera, see my hair. So yeah, you brush. This is my brush from 360 Merch, by the way. I only use 360 Merch brushes. I have, all my brushes are from 360 Merch. This is a crown brush. It's so cute. So cute. But yeah, all my brushes are from 360 Merch. This is a hard brush and this is a medium brush. Yeah. So actually, I need to use my brush. I'm tripping. So yeah, if you want to invest in some 360 Merch brushes, I think they're pretty affordable too. Then click the link in the description box below. It's gonna have my 10% off code too, so you can get money off, because we love to save. Yeah. So you just brush your hair, right? And like whenever I first started out, I brushed my hair in the direction that it kind of was starting to curl. So I would brush it down like this, right? And then I would see which way my hair naturally wanted to like move towards. So if it wanted to be a little slanted, that's how I got the swirl, because my hair naturally moves like that instead of like a beehive, because then I would be forcing my hair against the gray. That's not what you want to do. So I always say listen to your hair and go with your natural wave pattern. And then your waves are also coming quicker, because it's not, your hair isn't trying to train itself to follow a pattern that isn't natural to it. I really cannot see my hair. I mean, you get the gist. Just keep, and on your first time brushing, I would say brush for a good little minute so that you can really get your hair to lay down. So if your hair is, wow. If your hair is like thick, whenever like you start like long, then use a hard brush and then smooth it out with like a medium brush or a soft brush. So I'm about to do now. But if you cut your hair really short, it's gonna be a little bit harder to get waves like initially. So like if you cut your hair down and let's say it was like this long, whoa, like pinky length, you know, that length, right? Then it's gonna be easier to like brush your hair and like get the waves to start than if it was like this long, you know? So it's all about how short you cut it too. But like if you cut it short, doesn't mean you can't get waves. It's just gonna take a little longer for them to pop up, because there's not enough hair to like wave up, if that makes sense. But if you brush while it's really short like that and it starts to grow and you're brushing, then you're gonna trim your hair to wave basically. I'm very close. Oh, okay, there we go. Alrighty. So, yeah, honestly, that's basically the gist of it. Then you put on your do-rag. Very important. Do-rags are important, especially whenever you first start. Whenever you are, whenever your hair is very trained, you have deep waves, you don't really have to brush every day, then you can go ahead and go to sleep without a do-rag. Like me, I went to sleep without a do-rag last night. But I'm okay, you know? But if you're just starting out, you have to wear the do-rag to sleep every night. Whenever you take little naps, wear the do-rag. Just so you can keep your hair laid down and trained until it is trained, right? So I'm gonna go put my do-rag on and I'm gonna show y'all how my hair looks whenever my hair's dry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm in a rush and I can't set my camera back up, but this is my hair. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yo tengo el Gucci drip. Cuando yo vaya don't flip. Bringing you back, oh that's click. No, I'm not crease, don't you trip. Yo tengo el Gucci drip. Cuando yo vaya don't flip. Bringing you back, oh that's click. No, I'm not crease, don't you trip.